Hi there, boys and girls. It's been a while since I created a tutorial about mixing and mastering, but I'm back now. I had family issues that I had to deal with, but all that is history, and I'm back with tutorials about mixing and mastering. Today, I'm going to be talking about mixing kick and bass without using sidechain. So let's get started then. Let's check out the kick. This is the kick in. Let me solo the kick. What I did for the kick in was only to boost the higher frequencies with a shelf, just to bring up the attack of the kick drum. And then to add more weight to the kick drum, I created a boost at 50 Hertz. This is also a shelf. So if you are a visual person, then this is what the EQ would look like. Let me find Fab Filter Pro Q3. It's something like this. So these EQ settings, if you're a visual person, then it looks something like this. I'm just doing that just in case someone doesn't understand the SSL EQ. And then let's hear the before and after. This is without EQ. And then with EQ. Again without. And then with. I'm just adding more body to the kick drum, and then these high frequencies bring up the attack of the kick. And then let's move on to the kick out. And then I did the same with the high shelf, but I also created a boost at 800 Hertz just to add more punch to the kick drum. And then I also added more weight by boosting 50 Hertz using a shelf. Let's hear the before and after. This is without the EQ. As you can hear, the kick sounds boxy and muddy. So I created a cut at around 500 Hertz just to bring out the muddiness of the kick drum. So here's the kick with the EQ. Without. As you can hear, it sounds dark and dull, and it's a lot muddy. But with the EQ settings, it sounds more punchy and much clearer, which will help it to cut through the mix nicely. And it will work well with the bass. So let's check out the bass. For the bass, okay, this is the tom. Sorry about that. DI. I have a DI bass and a bass amp. So for the DI, I added a bell EQ at around 4 kilohertz. This brings up the notes so that you can be able to hear which notes are being played on the bass sound. And then to add more weight to the bass, I created a shelf at 50 hertz. So that's all I did for the DI bass, the direct bass. So this is without. Let me solo the bass. And this is with. without. And then with. And then let's check out the amp. For the amp, I only boost the at 4 kilohertz just to make sure that the notes of the bass are audible and that you can be able to hear the bass in small speakers. So it's not a huge difference. Let's check out the before and after. Let me solo the amp. This is without EQ. And then with EQ. As you can hear, it's a subtle difference. It's not a huge difference. I'm just making sure that the bass cuts through the mix nicely. I didn't add any weight or do any EQ settings. The secret is that you don't have to cut. I see a lot of people cutting the lower frequencies to make space for the kick and the bass. No, that's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is to get the right sound straight from the source. So you have to work hard on mic placements and recording. If you are using VST plugins, then you have to work hard on your sound design. That's the secret to getting a good balance between your kick and your bass. Then you won't need sidechaining. So let's check out the bass with the kick. As you can hear, they're working well together because they were well recorded. Okay, it's all about getting the right sound straight from the source. That's it for getting a good balance between your kick and your bass without using sidechain. I'll see you again tomorrow with another tutorial. For now, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about the tutorial. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and to answer your questions. And also make sure that you click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I upload a new video. You can also check out more tutorials at talkinmusic.com/books, and you'll find more tutorials about mixing there. I'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers.